Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at the fastest way to reach level 1000 in Call of Duty Cold War, Warzone, Modern Warfare, whichever one you're playing. I'm going to show you the fastest way to get to level 1000 between all three different games. Just quickly though, before we do jump into the video guys, if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on. I'm already 6k subs. If you can help me hit that, that'd be absolutely amazing. You guys are absolutely killing it right now. I really appreciate everyone's support. If you do enjoy the video, smash the thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on this method in the comments below. Are you going to try and get to level 1000, or are you not that worried, as long as you're a prestige 7 level 200 I think it is, you basically get nothing more other than some more prestige keys up to level 1000. So it's not really the end of the world, but for someone like me who plays the game 8 hours a day, it's nice to just not be capped out as soon as it gets to level 50 at 155 like it was in Modern Warfare, because I was literally finishing the battle pass and leveling up within about a week of the new Warzone updates, and it was just so boring. It gave me no reason to carry on playing. I just got bored of playing because there was no grind involved. But now that I go to level 1000, it sort of makes me want to play a bit more. It gives me something to keep going on for. I keep leveling up, so it's actually a bit more rewarding. But anyway guys, I'm going to jump straight into the method, and in the background you're probably just going to see some clips of me playing Warzone and all that other good stuff as well. So I've been jumping in and out of different game modes like Search and Destroy, Warzone, Plunder, Fireteam Dirty Bomb, all these different things. I'm working out the fastest ways to get the levels up. I'm just really annoyed because the word file that I had with all the timing in, with which game modes I was playing, has all gone corrupt. It's not on my computer anymore. I just can't open it, and it had every single time of every different game mode written on it, and it just really would have been nice to just show you guys exactly what each different game mode does for you in terms of XP, in terms of time it survived, time played, kills, etc, etc. But unfortunately I can't do that. But luckily I remembered the fastest methods because I wrote them from fastest to slowest. And the fastest methods that I found that worked for me anyway, this might be slightly different for you depending on how you play, was one, Warzone is good for it. Warzone is great for leveling up as long as you're getting kills. And the reason I say as long as you're getting kills, because the way that me and my team play, we get bounties, we push everything, we get like 15, 16, 17, 20 kills in a game. So it makes it a bit easier for us. Like I say, we're getting a lot of kills, we're getting bounties completed, we're getting objective like the scavengers and all that sort of different things finished off. So you're getting XP from it. Whereas if you're not going to be able to get a lot of kills in the game or anything like that, then you might not want to carry on playing Warzone, normal Warzone, just because of the fact that it's not going to be as rewarding for XP. It might take you a little bit longer. So one thing I would recommend, and someone that I know, someone that's in my streams a lot, says they play Plunder all the time, and they play Plunder, they get like 20-30 kills in Plunder and finish like, and just play the game as it should be played. So you play Plunder, you get the money, you secure the money, you deposit it wherever you deposit. I don't really play a lot of Plunder, so I don't really know how it works, but basically how you'd win in Plunder, you just got to play the objective and try and get as many kills as you possibly can whilst finishing, like I said, scavs, recons, bounties, all good things like that, and that's going to earn you as much XP as it possibly can. So I think Plunder actually might be the fastest way to do it, purely for the fact that you, like I said, you'll be finishing recons and all them sort of different objectives. You're going to be getting a nice amount of kills because you respawn if you die, so you can probably end up with like 15 to 20 kills even if you're not a great player at the game. And then also the deposit in the cash and your placement is going to give you a nice boost of XP as well. So make sure you are depositing your cash for that extra XP, and then so you get a good placement as well, which will give you even more XP, and that's going to help you get the most XP from Call of Duty right now. It's going to give you the fastest method to level 1000. Like I said, if you're good at Warzone, you're getting a lot of bounties completed, you're getting scavengers completed, you're getting all that sort of different stuff completed, and getting a nice amount of kills, I'd 100% recommend playing Warzone. But if you're not that good at Warzone and you can't get 15 plus kills in a game, then I'd recommend playing Plunder, purely for the fact you'll be getting more kills than what you would be. And like I say, you get that placement and you also get the objective XP as well. And then finally guys, if you actually don't want to play Warzone at all, the fastest method that I found in Call of Duty Cold War right now was to actually play S&D. Again, as long as you're decent at S&D, you've got to be able to get a fair amount of kills, survive a few rounds, you know, not just go like 0 and 7. It's not going to get you any XP. So if you can play S&D and probably get like at least a kill a round, you're going to be leveling up quite fast in that actually, because it's, I don't know what it is. I don't know if you get more XP for a kill in S&D. I believe you, I know you used to, I don't know if you do anymore, but it just seemed to be a really, really fast way to leveling up. I saw someone who actually tweeted the other day they got to level 1000 on Cold War and they were playing just S&D, and I think it took them 250 games to get to level 1000, which realistically is not that bad at all if you do think about it, because I'm sure there's people that have played a lot more games than 250 and are nowhere near level 1000, so it's actually quite a good return, which is why S&D is one of the best. Again, Dirty Bomb's not great for this. I mean, it's good for weapon XP, but in terms of actual XP, it's not great. A lot of people have been saying they're trying to play Dirty Bomb to hit 1000. Not the case at all. I would not recommend playing Dirty Bomb in the slightest. I'd recommend, if you're going to play multiplayer, Domination or S&D. They were the fastest ways that worked for me to level up. Hardpoint wasn't bad either, as long as you're getting a lot of time in the hardpoint. If you're getting a lot of time in the hardpoint, it's probably better than domination. But if you're not going to play purely for objective and you do want to get some kills and just pub stomp a little bit, I'd recommend domination. Just make sure you are capping the flags. But like I say, if you want to play purely objective, get in hardpoint, stay on the hardpoint as much as you can. Just win the games, get a nice amount of kills, and that's going to do you well. And like I said, Plunder is probably the best one right now. But if you don't want to play Plunder, Warzone's good if you're going to get a nice amount of kills, or S&D and Hardpoint. If you want to play Modern Warfare, play the same game modes like I did say, S&D and Hardpoint as well, because I'm pretty sure they'll be exactly the same amount of XP as what it is on Cold War. Otherwise, it would make no sense. So hopefully this video has sort of helped you out and give you an idea of what you should be playing if you are trying to hit that level 1000 mark. Like I said, Plunder is your best bet. It's going to give you the most XP. The only problem is if you haven't got a full squad, it can be very boring. So you might not want to play Plunder. And then Warzone will give you a nice amount of XP. But like I say, you want to be able to get at least 10 kills in a game, really. If you're not dropping 10 kills pretty consistently, then I wouldn't really recommend trying to go for Warzone if you are trying to just grind out to level 1000. If you're going to try and get to level 1000 in the next like 30 days and you're not worried when you hit it, as long as you try and pretty much hit it, and you're going to play a lot of the game, then Warzone is great for it. Don't get me wrong. I'm getting through levels nice and quickly playing 8 hours of Warzone a day, but if you're not dropping 10 plus kills and you're not playing 6 to 8 hours a day, it's probably going to take you quite a while because of the fact that you're not getting high kills. And I mean, if you're doing recons, okay, you might get away with it, but I mean, you're not getting many kills, and kills is where the main XP is at. So like I said, Plunder is your best bet. Warzone's decent if you're dropping 10 plus kills. Hardpoint and S&D are the best multiplayer game modes to be playing on both Modern Warfare and Cold War. And hopefully this video has helped you out, guys. If it has, be sure to smash the thumbs up. If you've got any more questions or you want to know anything else, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll do my very, very best to answer it for you guys. I will do my very best to give you guys as much information as I can in the comments if you do need some help. But yeah, I know these videos have been a little bit of a ramble, but it's sort of been trying to explain why and each game mode is the best game mode. So I'm sorry if I did waffle on a little bit, but hopefully the information came across and you got there in the end. You know what I'm saying? Warzone, Plunder, S&D and Hardpoint are the best game modes to hit level 1000 as fast as possible. Yeah, like I said, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so don't miss any more videos on the channel. If you enjoyed the clips in the background of me playing Warzone and you want to see that happen live, twitch.tv/Harry17p, links in the description, along with all my other social medias. If at the time of seeing this, I actually should be live. If you're watching this when it goes up, I'll be live on Twitch right now playing custom games with viewers. So if you want to get involved, want to try and come and kill me, want to have a chance to play with me, come through to the stream, come play customs. It's a lot of fun. We do it every single weekend as well. So hopefully you do enjoy that. Like I said, if you have enjoyed the video, smash the thumbs up and we'll catch you on the next one in a bit.